here now.
Yeah, and we need to...
Oh, cheer.
Not working, is it?
No. Thank you for trying.
Turn it.
Robot
Turn it.
And then
My goodness, let's see if this thing works.
Got it.
Failure.
I don't know if I can get that.
Maybe so. Get in the picture here. You said don't go live. Is this why you said don't go live?
I knew the internet.
Internet's not working. The gimbal like it's dead. I don't know. We'll see if anyone hops on. That's
Okay,
already
so
better. We can actually see ourselves. I see myself talking. I can see Alex's comment. That's better, at least. Hello at almost 5, maybe?
We don't even know.
On a C day.
Do they say it's 5 o'clock somewhere?
It is 5 o'clock right here.
With the cucumber
Cheers,
sunrise.
everyone. Cheers. And the camera you will see shaking back and forth a little bit. Hello, Mary. And Jay, Loretta, hello. Boat's moving a little bit today. Blessed Nutty, thank you so much. It's Father's Day on board.
Yes.
Tim, thank you. Annette. Carnival's doing a good job today. They've had some different festivities.
Yep.
Hey, Randy and Sharon. Jeremy, hello. A neighbor as well. And Dana is here. They've had Father's Day trivia. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
I don't even know
Happy Father's Day.
What Father's Day trivia consists of.
Let me... Famous Fathers. Tell me that's right.
Okay.
5 o'clock somewhere. 4:30 in Oklahoma. Sharon, thank you very much. They've had a dad jokes trivia. Maybe they told you they just know the answer. I don't know. Brian, hello. Annette. I hope that everyone's doing well. It is the last evening.
Yep.
As Dave pointed out too, this is the place we all met. Right here.
True.
Fireball Steve, hello. We've had a great time. 4 days always goes by fast.
Oh yeah.
It does. And you know, if you've cruised before, you know that the feeling and the kind of you get that last day, last night. Some people
just a little depressed.
You start to hear Jack's trying not to hit the table. You start to hear people say, "I'm going to pack." You hear the conversation. Are y'all putting y'all's luggage out, or are you? You start to hear all that, and you're like, "Hey, whoa!
It's not over yet.
Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that yet." Jason, hello. We're on the breeze.
We are. Captain was sitting right back there, had a nighttime drink. After the captain's toast, he'll come.
Week.
Yeah, he'll come.
Been on the ship,
drink.
or been assigned to the ship for 3 years. Alternates, of course. He hasn't been here. Jeremy, I appreciate that very much. It's been a great break. It's been relaxing, even though the kids are with us, right?
Yeah.
Although we've almost done our time. I'll put it like jail. At 7 o'clock, they go to kids club. So.
Yeah.
They've had fun though. They have.
They have. Yep. We did the water park like all day today. Derek and I even did the water park.
It was so hot though. Amanda did not originally wear her bathing suit to go.
I was gonna sit in the lounger, let the boys play, and it was so hot. I was like, I gotta go change.
Yep. Sharon says, in my opinion, 4 days are not enough. They are. They are not. If you are a person that cruises once or twice a year.
Yeah, you got to go to one.
Yep. Hey, Sharon.
Now, it fit our schedule perfectly.
Yeah.
And so we're like, why not? We'll either sit at home or go on a cruise for 4 days.
That's right. Jax.
Oh, Derek's getting on to Jackson. He keeps kicking the table.
Not getting on to him. Just telling him what not to do. 4 days is not enough if you don't cruise often. If you cruise a lot, your schedule works out where you can do things. Yeah. It's a good weekend trip. Amanda and I go to Nashville and Dallas and different road trips over the weekend. And that's what this is a long weekend. So we don't mind it.
It's not a road trip. It's an ocean trip. What would you call that?
The cruise.
Okay, fair enough. There's already a word for it.
But we enjoy it. We do. And we know, one thing that helps us is we know that 1 month from today, thank you, Daryl.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
1 month from today, we'll be flying to Rome. Yeah. For our Greece cruise on Princess.
Yep, Mediterranean.
Yep. Any length, I agree. If we live closer,
we'd be in trouble.
Hey, Chris, we would take 4-day cruises.
Yeah.
Every 4 to 6 weeks.
It's just a little too far of a drive to do it too often.
Yeah, it is for us. But it is a lot of fun. And people ask, do they have all the activities that they usually have in 6 and 7 day cruises?
They try to squeeze a lot of the big ones in.
Love and Marriage is tonight.
Yeah.
Michael, thank you so much for that.
They did the ice carving.
Yeah,
today.
ice carving was today. They've got shows, I think 2 or 3. The Breeze was my first cruise. It was, we've been on here 8 or 9 times.
Yeah.
We've been on a
We
cruise.
really like the ship.
They've got shows, they've got live music. They've got a formal night.
Yeah.
That first sea day.
We did notice the formal night wasn't as formal as most day cruises.
Don't call it formal. Don't call it elegant.
It was a in between casual and elegant.
It was a regular night, which is okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we
looking
didn't mind
90
it.
minutes. Sharon says that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'd be on a ship too often, Sharon.
Yeah. Texas cruiser Mr. Rick is back. A lot of families though, which has been interesting. Not just family units like ours. Sharon lives 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, from Port Canaveral. Unbelievable.
We'd be in trouble.
Unbelievable. Ronnie, hello. But seeing a lot of family reunions.
Yeah.
A ton of, they wear the shirts, and graduation trips. A lot of graduation trips. Congratulations to these graduates.
That'd be a good graduation
Dress to
trip.
impress. You're exactly right about that. Hey, Will G. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Do you remember your graduation gift? What did you guys get for graduation?
I got money.
It was certainly not.
No, I didn't get a trip.
Certainly not.
But I got money.
That's
I was
right.
happy with that.
Randy, tell us what you heard about Carnival Cruise. I don't know. We've heard a lot about Carnival the last couple of days.
What's the latest?
I don't know. I haven't kept up too much with.
We've unplugged pretty well with this cruise.
We really have. We're behind on email. That means.
Yeah, Steve, I
Listen to
promise
this.
I'm going to email you back
and listen,
tomorrow.
Part of it's my fault. We were coming down here. We're in Ocean Plaza. We might turn the camera around here in a second. The gimbal, I think, is dead. It's ridiculous. But when we were coming down here for last night, Amanda said, I'm going to grab the computer and answer some emails. I said, no. And she's like, I really need to answer some emails. I said, it can wait. It can wait for another 12 hours that we're going to be back in Galveston. So
Steve Miller says, I
it's my
don't
fault.
appreciate that.
My fault. If you've emailed, we will get back to you in an 8-hour drive tomorrow.
Which Derek will be working and answering emails.
And I'll be working my day job too tomorrow.
Now we'll drive.
Yeah. I got a cruise for high school graduation. Look at that.
There you go.
I got some money, but it wasn't a lot of money. I've been looking this week, possible cruise in August for a short getaway. That would be great. They really are a lot of fun. They are. And it feels like a cruise when you're on even a 4-day. We've done 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 15.
Well, I think the sea days, make it feel longer.
Yeah.
You're not getting off at every stop kind of thing. Yeah, and we did stay on, so that also helped us feel like we were on here a bit longer.
There was no real difference in embarkation day luggage. We dropped off our big bag.
We did have one difference though. They went to scan our tickets and it flashed red, and he said, "Did y'all book in the last 24 hours?" And
the last 10.
Yeah. And he said,
Jax,
"Well, you're gonna have to go over to security and get patted down since you booked in the last 24 hours." So they did the quick little pat, 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 pat.
Oh, it was a pat here and there. And
I told him to fill him up
yank
extra
there.
good. Nah.
It wasn't bad at all. But we didn't know.
But it was different. We were like, I have to get patted down.
Eastern Med, Sharon. Wow. That's going to be cool. Is he kicking? No, not. We're just moving. We're moving. No, we're just, we're rocking a little bit. I was staying on the ship in Cozumel. We had a great day.
Nice,
a lot of people, especially on a 4-day cruise, with one stop they get off the ship. And we stayed on. Everything was open that you think would be open.
We had a hot tub all to ourselves, which it wasn't really hot.
It was warm.
Yeah.
Which is okay. It was in Cozumel. It was warm. No line in Mongolian Walk when I had lunch.
Yes.
I did a ship tour, which slapped me on the wrist. I've been on here so many times that I've never done a ship tour of the Breeze, even though literally I could walk the ship with you could put a blindfold on.
The kids did say one time, "How do you know where we're going every time?"
Yeah.
We're like, we've been on here before.
Kim, we've not been on the Miracle, but hope to hop on the Miracle as she's coming to Galveston very soon. The Legend is coming to Galveston very soon. You'll be able to book cruises 8 or 10 days going all the way
Nice.
to Aruba from Galveston. It's really cool.
That might be a good summer
evening
cruise
from
for
Washington,
us.
D.C. I love that.
There we go.
Hope that you're doing well. Tara, hello from Huffman, Texas. A lot of Texans on here.
Nice.
Thank you, Jen, for that. I appreciate that. It has been a good Father's Day weekend, really.
And the kids informed, well, mainly Jackson, informed Derek that he is the boss for the day because it is his day.
I said, get your shoes on. We're going to the kids club. That didn't work out.
No, he wasn't the boss after
I
all.
was not the boss. The Miracle, yeah, a lot of people love the Miracle. They love the Spirit, those smaller ships. There's just something that people continue to love about them and cruise them over and over and over.
Look what the kids got today.
Yeah, we spent some money on candy. Charged by the ounce, right?
Cherry on top. It's not too bad, actually. It's not as unreasonable as you'd think.
It's not. No, Guy's Burger is open on this ship until 7.
Ooh.
I thought that was kind of cool. If you didn't want to eat dinner,
You can have it for dinner, yeah.
you can have a Guy's Burger. We had C-Day brunch today. It was great. Brian, we have not been on the Harmony yet. Hopefully we can go soon. We've looked at it several times. Right now, Royal, I'll be honest with you, and I tell people this, we both tell people this every day. Royal Caribbean, we can book the cruise for you. You will have a great cruise, but you will pay right now 60% more. We do have some group rates, not necessarily groups that we are on, but just because our
Through
business,
our travel agency, we can get you
in
some
our,
group rates.
The business we do with Royal, we have usually probably 70 or 80% of cruises. We can get you a cheaper rate on Royal and Celebrity.
Matt Hinkle on here. Nice.
Yep. Matt, I saw your email. We should be able to upgrade. I've not responded to it yet, but we should be able to upgrade. We'll work on that tomorrow.
There we go.
Dream Transatlantic in March, Will G. If you can go, I would say go. I mean, it is. We love the Transatlantic, and do not let the sea days scare you. We had 6, and we were nervous about it. We were not with the boys. 6 days of nothing.
But it's like 6 days at your house, 6 days on a boat.
It forced you to. Thank you, Matt. It forced you to relax.
Slow down a little bit.
It forced you to sleep in a little bit. So we really did enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And March would be good. It'll be a little bit cool coming across. I will warn you of that. It'll be a little bit cool. And that's
we need to look at that one, though.
Sharon, do we book Norwegian?
Yes.
We don't just book them. We sell Norwegian as well. We can book Norwegian. And Norwegian also has some group rates that we have access to that's cheaper than online most of the time. Our next Norwegian cruise is in November. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Actually, New Orleans. Yep.
188 days away from the Carnival celebration.
Oh my gosh, the week of Christmas, that would be cool.
Yeah, we're going Christmas. Well, we're going
New
after
Year's.
Christmas. We're going New Year's.
That'd be really cool.
We got to be at home with the boys for Christmas.
Yep. Casino has not been good.
Yep.
Not been good. I've played another 300 on roulette and lost it today.
I would tell him he's cut off, but he won't.
No, I should be.
Oh boy.
I'm done. Really.
Oh, he's depressed.
Well, I mean, when you, like I said, let me win a little bit.
You got up for maybe a half a day.
Yeah. 138 days until the Dream. Going to be a great cruise. Dream, a popular ship, of course, out of Galveston. In the same class as the Breeze. It's really neat.
Check out those hot tubs on deck 5.
Yep. Neat to see what Carnival's done. It's rare that a cruise line, any cruise line, puts 2 ships of the same class in the same home port. It happens sometimes in Florida because those home ports they're so big. Miami, Port Canaveral is so big. But in Galveston, it's crazy that both are still here.
That's all right. More for us. More options for us.
Keep checking to see if Jackson's kicking the table, but we really are. We're moving.
Yeah. Oh, Beckett said, yes, we are moving.
We're rocking back and forth.
Trying to get us home.
Yep. I usually would walk around, but this gimbal is like, I don't know what is up with it. And if we turn you around, you're going to be looking, you see the bottom of the Alchemy bar. Norwegian Viva. Oh my gosh. Greece and Croatia. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great trip right there. Norwegian does a great job in Europe. One of their specialties, I think, for sure.
Norwegian just has great packages that they offer with their
And the Viva will be in Galveston next year.
Ooh.
The Prima was there this year. The Viva will be there next year.
Can't believe you didn't get us on the Prima while it was there.
I know. It's unbelievable. Our silverware flew off our dinner table last week. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you never know what you're going to get in Alaska.
Does any of the cruise lines do a Caribbean that includes all of the Caribbean ports? Dan, all would be a lot. Celebrity is really good about doing. They've got an 11 night and I think a 16 night that has the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
What used to be the Virgin Islands. They were called the Virgin Islands until I went there. Now they're just the islands. But Celebrity has a cruise that hits St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. Croix, St. Lucia, and then some it doesn't hit every island, but I would say
hits a lot of
Celebrity. And MSC as well has a 16-day that you might look at in Miami.
MSC has some good ones.
Amanda and I help clients a lot of times. We'll find them a back-to-back that's going like east or south, and then the next week it goes west.
Yeah.
And so they can get two different feelings there.
Yep.
So
I booked someone a Royal Caribbean that ended in Puerto Rico, and then they flew home.
yeah.
So it went to a lot of different
Royal.
places.
That's Royal and Norwegian have ships at the same one. 7-day cruises that have six ports.
Yeah, and they
Like
were super nice.
It's like Europe cruising. You're stopping somewhere every day and you're wore out. Yeah. Man, I'll let you scroll up. If I do it, you can see my finger. 160 days, Jimmy says, into the Freedom. That's going to be awesome. Being handled by Island Time. That's exactly
there you
right.
go.
You better believe that. Lori from Texas, my husband and I love your channel. I appreciate that. On Jubilee in October,
you're going to like it. You're going to like it.
It's going to collapse.
Well.
We've been on Jubilee twice, but we're not going to be back on there until New Year's.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe you can fix it with that.
Got it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There you go. Dan, of course, there's options out there. Matt Hinkle also listed, I think, that Celebrity option as well. Matt and Kim are going actually on that cruise.
Matt Hinkle,
New Year's.
He is good at finding some great cruises.
Yep.
Every cruise he goes on, I'm like, can we book that one?
Yep. Kathy, thank you for that so much. I appreciate that. I really do. Father's Day and Carnival's done a lot. They even had a huge cake at the sweet spot. Said Happy Father's Day. Yep, looks a little warm there today. It is 92 in Colorado. Wow, that is warm.
That is
well.
warm.
I know we missed a comment as well. Amanda will scroll up there.
No, I can't see
going
them
to
all.
Jubilee in November. Soft. She just scrolled back way up.
Do you want to do this?
Wonder. Yep, there it was. Wonder of the Seas. Here, I'll just show you my finger. Wonder of the Seas in 43 days, Gwen. That will be
nice.
Nice. The Wonder, Royal's second, I guess, newest ship now. And is going to switch to doing short cruises, which Carnival has hinted on as well. Steve, I appreciate that so much. That leaves like one of those little.
You just kicked the table.
No, that was Jack's. But it is sunny outside.
Yep. Thanks,
That
Steve.
leaves a little pebble size in the casino fund.
I'm like, I think your budget needs to be smaller for a 4-day.
I think I brought.
He had the same budget for a 7-day as he did a 4-day.
That's what it was.
I said, that's not right.
Hello, Sherry. And that's what, it kind of makes you feel like you lost more than you did. Because you lost it quicker. You know? Back to the Jubilee access for me, August 17th. Oh, that'd be unbelievable. Yeah. August 17th. We'll get back on the 31st, I think.
Yeah.
Jubilee in 40 days. So many people hopping on the Jubilee. We appreciate that so much. We appreciate that. Hope the internet looks really, like we look clear on the phone. I hope it looks good. Where you guys are at.
Oh, the boys
appreciate
have found,
that. They just left.
Yeah, the boys just got it from the table.
8 and 5 and
left.
didn't even say goodbye. I mean,
it's fine. They're going to check out the
Red Frog
shuffleboard.
is just beside us in the shuffleboard and foosball.
Yeah, Beckett has been obsessed with the shuffleboard.
But it is funny. They don't even.
Yeah, they just got up and walked off.
They don't even say anything. They just walk off. Bye.
Whatever.
See you.
Okay. We'll be here, I guess.
The kids club is on deck 11 mid. Okay, Beckett, go check yourself in.
Oh gosh.
We take them at night. Okay, somebody will watch that.
Oh, they're back.
It's so busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, still busy.
Jack stayed.
He's waiting for the shuffleboard. But they've had fun this cruise.
Cucumber sunrise action.
Yep.
Yep. It's almost dinner time too. I'm ready for dinner. Should we check and see if the steakhouse is
No, your steakhouse money was spent.
I thought she'd say that.
Yeah, good try.
Thought she'd say that.
The steakhouse would be a little slow service. Although our service last night.
Oh well, we've had a couple of experiences. Amanda and I are patient. Our expectations, I feel like, are low.
We're
low.
not picky.
Yeah, steakhouse money was spent. Yeah. Not on steak either. There ain't nothing to show for it.
No, our service our waiting staff. Yeah, just a little slow.
Okay, last night, Sharon, appreciate that super
Thank you,
chat
Sharon.
very much. Last night I ordered 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and a dessert. And I think I may have got 1 correct item.
Yeah, he just kind of ate whatever they put in front of him.
Margaritaville at Sea Island, or the new Islander.
Yeah. We're gonna let them get things figured out a little bit better
so
before
cool.
we hop on.
Hey, it looks better. It looks better than the other ship. I'll say that.
Yeah, the paint job on the outside looks super nice.
It's cool. Jackson walked. Yeah, out of 5 dishes, I got 1 dish that was correct. Most people would probably say something.
Yeah.
They'd bring me something. I'd be like,
Okay, I'll try it.
I'm gonna eat it. And they'd say, you didn't like that? I'm like, that was
Not
good,
really what
but it's
I ordered.
not what I wanted. Okay, they just brought me whatever's next.
It was fine.
Appetizer and entree were wrong. My dessert was right.
Oh, but Jackson did get a bowl of mac and cheese. And when I say a bowl, I mean
the pot.
it was like massive. They laid it
The pot
down
of
and
mac and cheese.
literally all 4 of us like stared at each other like, is this real life? It was a vat of mac and cheese. The biggest bowl I've ever seen of mac and cheese.
A couple of waiters came over and were like, aye. That's a big bowl. We were like,
Yeah.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
brought him the entire
And
pot.
they knew it was for Jackson.
Yeah.
Like I pointed to him and said,
Oh,
he
they
wants
brought
mac
him
and
like a
cheese.
3 ounce.
I mean, he
3 ounce
made a
deal.
pretty good dent in it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. He said, what are you talking about?
Oh.
What you talking about?
Oh, what'd you have for lunch today?
Mac and cheese.
No.
I mean,
Spaghetti. And he was eating that spaghetti like,
one steak.
oh, and yeah, Beckett wanted me to mention his steak last night.
That's funny, Jeremy.
His steak last night was raw, and so they had to take it back and
I'm a medium rare.
cook it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So
I'm a
yeah.
medium rare person. The man's like, you want this? And I was like, Amanda, that's not even
Yeah,
rare.
I had to
That's-
show Derek. I was like, I
It
don't
was
think
cold.
this is right.
It was cold.
But they cooked it longer, brought him a
yeah.
new steak. It was all good.
Yeah, it was all good. And then today, I think it was a language barrier issue.
Oh.
We've never really had that, but it was.
He came by, the waiter came by and asked
CD brunch.
about drinks. And so I said 2 orange juices for the boys and we'll both take water. He had the water jug in his hand. He leaves, comes back with the 2 orange juices and asks us if we want coffee. No, but I would like some water.
Ice water.
And he leaves and then a guy comes back with a big bottle of water and fills up our glasses with the big bottle of water. And then he says, do you want ice? So then he brings us 2 cups of ice and we pour the ice in the water. And yeah, he did not get, we wanted just
know,
the
I just
jug,
want some ice
just
water.
pour us some water.
Sharon, are you in Grand Turk? Sharon was asking about a recommendation for Turks and Caicos. There's a lot of, one thing about Turks and Caicos is there's a lot of resort for a day options. We can find you a resort, bypass to it, and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, I've got some topics for the Cruisers podcast.
Oh, he's been thinking.
Here's the crazy thing, Alex. Jax, don't touch your ticket. If you haven't seen the latest episode of the Cruisers podcast, I tell a story where Amanda and I were cruising with some friends that we grew up with, and the dining room.
Our brunch was like not too far from where that
it was
happened.
so close. Matter of fact,
They were arguing over the blinds being closed or opened, and
I need to go by there just for old time's sake and say,
just to remember.
this was it. This is where the fight happened.
Yeah,
That was a crazy.
It was a little scary.
And it may be a little bit my fault because he was a new cruiser, and we sat just 12 feet from us at this corner. I sat here and he sat there. And he got drunk all day.
Balcony bar got him.
I will turn this around just so you can see again, or I don't know what's going on with the gimbal, but here's where we're at in Ocean Plaza.
There's
you
Jackson.
can see Jax jumping around the Alchemy Bar.
Yeah.
It's
It's gonna go. You're gonna have to take the camera after this.
picking up business for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people waiting though, just chilling.
They've been having games in here
Not so
every
much-
night.
Not so much music.
Yeah. More so with the games than anything else.
Yep.
But we sat over there
We're already
a
booked
little
our
bit.
2025 cruise on the Dream to Carnival's 2 private islands. What?
Listen, I know we're crooked. Just live with it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it at all.
That's
I've been
fine.
using,
Oh yeah, he's been liking this little handy dandy gadget,
been recording a lot of different stuff here.
the Osmo. Oh.
Have some vlogs for sure. Have a couple at least.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
but that one's nice because it's just quick in the pocket.
it's easy.
It's called a pocket Osmo. So there you go.
Easy.
love listening to the band
Brian,
there.
we do
yes.
too,
But they haven't been having like the
We had-
rock music band, the
we
80s
had
band.
we had steel drums in here last night at like 8 o'clock, and don't get me wrong, I love the steel drums.
But you're wanting something that you can sing along to, you know.
It's kind of it's weird because
And then
again
they
we've sung here
had
so many times.
They had a really country, like very niche,
Oh, it was
old,
like 50s
old school country,
Yeah, like,
which was good. But once again, not exactly what you want to have
yeah.
drinks and
We-
listen to.
We've been here a lot of nights where that rock band's been in here.
Oh,
And
it's
this is like a nightclub.
Yeah,
you know.
everyone's up in the dance floor dancing.
Yep.
I'd see one of the country guys. He's getting his guitar up there, but it's still gonna
Here's
be.
the other thing.
Let's see. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can show
This
you
is
this.
unbelievable. Listen, I get a shower when I sit here. You guys
The
see?
condensation around here is insane, and it's like this on several
I can
decks.
zoom in.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, zooming back out.
Yeah, so we've been getting dripped on all cruise too, which I guess is because it's hot outside. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen it on any other ship.
Well, in this ship we cruised it so many times I never noticed it. I guess I don't know,
I don't know.
but
Oh. Listen, we know we're crooked. We know. You don't have to tell us.
a little messed up.
But we're all right.
That's what the song says, right?
They're giving us some announcements here.
We're talking about debarkation. Yeah.
What?
I guess I'm gonna order another drink. Oh my gosh, you guys just broke your necks. Let's say tilt it up.
I can't read your sign language. He was trying to give me sign language. We're still waiting on that to.
Cut off. I can lower down a little bit. This is not good. Goodness,
No.
Amanda.
Okay,
Use
give
two
up,
hands.
give up.
Two hands.
Why don't you use one of your hands? He's telling me use two hands. How about he helps?
What ship is this? We are on the breeze. You got to listen to the Latin Boys. We saw them a little bit last night.
We did the violinist. Is that who you're
No,
talking about?
Latin band.
Oh.
So last time, not before.
Yeah.
Attila, yes, both of them are here.
Oh, there you go.
And I tried to call Amber last night.
Yeah, Amber.
I
Didn't
tried
even
to FaceTime.
answer. Rude.
No, it's Facebook Messenger. So Attila can say hello.
Yeah. She screens her calls. She saw Derek.
Well, there's Attila right here, 15 feet from me.
Yep. He's over there.
100%.
All right.
Hines, we left from Galveston. We're headed back to Galveston now, actually. Yep. Horizon was terrible. Condensation, Havana Club.
Really? Okay.
I guess it's just because.
All right. We're going to sign off of here.
We're going to hop off. We'll see if we go live later tonight, but we wanted to go live a little bit and tell everyone happy
Just say hi.
Father's Day. Yes,
Yeah,
Amber,
we
tried
called
to
you.
Facebook Messenger you so Attila could. It rang and rang and rang so he could say hello. We'll try to do it tonight too. Okay? There's
All right,
Megan.
everybody.
We're going to hop off. We'll
Say
see you
bye
later
from the
on.
Island Time family.
Right here.
Bye. On island.
There we go.
It's our favorite part.
See you. You're on island.